Good morning, real estate rehab. It is trash day, and so we have the old Ford taking that to work today. It's a Tuesday, and I got a load of construction debris to take to the dump. I gotta take our trash cans out and then load the Ford back up with another load of trash, just ongoing trash. But I feel like I don't do a good enough job starting and stopping these videos, creating an intro or an exit. And I'm still not going to do a good job because I don't know where this video is going to go. I made like the first 3 videos so far, and I haven't uploaded any yet. But we started picking a day when we want to upload them. But I was watching them, and I was like, man, I don't have an intro except for like the first one, because obviously I knew that there weren't any videos before that one. So I knew, like, hey, welcome to the channel, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm like just making time lapses and talking about our projects and really have no idea where the start and stops are for these. I feel like I always sound like I'm out of breath too in all these videos. I'm really not out of shape. I don't know why I sound like that. I think the mic is just too close. We're gonna go with that. Oops. Trash fell out. Ooh. Let's see here. Alright, but we gonna head to work, go to the dump during lunch, toss some trash out, and then get ready to load some more up today, assuming it doesn't rain. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so we got all the trash unloaded. I just recorded all of this and forgot to turn my mic on, so we got all the trash out of here. I just went to one of my other rentals and picked up the tarp and rake I'd let them borrow. But we are going to go ahead and start loading it back up with more trash. I try to make a trip about once a week to the dump. So Coda and I have made a fairly large purchase that we plan on keeping right here temporarily. So I need to get all of this stuff moved out. We are planning on picking the purchase up on Monday. So I'm just trying to get it cleaned up before then. I've got an old CRT TV to take out, and next to the shop over here we got a whole nother pile of just trash. So again, behind the shop, I mean in front of the shop, it's a disaster. So I'm gonna work on getting that cleaned up today before it starts raining, and then this weekend we'll get back on to building some stuff. I think we'll be working on the fence this weekend. So let's get to it. we got most of that trash picked up. You know, I realize, so most of this stuff over here is actually good. I mean, it's good stuff that I'm going to use. So might use some of it this weekend. No point moving it twice. But we got all the wood that used to be right here. I pulled some pieces out. They just have nails in them. I could probably reuse them. I like to do that whenever I can. But we got the truck all full here. So I like to put big plywood on top of all that little scrap wood that I get in there, mostly because it makes it easier to strap it down. I don't have to worry too much on the highway about anything flying off. So I pulled some pieces aside in the beginning, tossed them on top, and I'll strap it down. And we're not actually bringing that to the dump till next week, so I need to play hopscotch with my trucks again. I'm going to move Colorado back there so I can take that to work tomorrow and move the 4 back here. It doubles as my trailer lock since I don't have one. But that's about all we're going to do for today. Harley's still chasing squirrels, but I'm going to go ahead and move my trucks around and get ready for the rain tomorrow. What's up, Real Estate Rehab? This episode is probably a little boring to some people, just cleaning up some stuff and everything. But I got some auction stuff to unload out of the Colorado, and we're supposed to get some palm trees today that I might be able to plant tonight, depending on what time they come. It's 4:50 right now. We're getting ready to post our first video, actually. So if we still got daylight when they show up, at least I'll be able to throw that into this video. But I'm going to do some shop cleanup. It's sort of rainy, and unload this stuff out of my Colorado. We got all that unloaded, and I was unloading it, and I don't know if you guys remember from the first video me saying something, do it once, do it right. I was unloading this, and look at what's on the box. Isn't that a coincidence? So this was a gutter guard auction purchase. There was 9 boxes. Each box has 80 linear feet in it. And they say, according to the website, it said you need like 2 boxes for an average house. And they're $160 special buy from Home Depot to buy a box. So I bought 9 boxes, got it for $400. So instead of paying $2 a square foot, wow. Instead of paying $2 per linear foot, I paid about 25 cents. So I plan on putting that on all 4 of my houses. I've had to, like, once or twice a year, I got to go to my rental to clean the gutters out. I don't expect tenants to do that. And so I just want to try and take care of the house. But this hopefully should help. It's got great reviews. It's like that aluminum stuff. So we'll give it a shot. And I need it on my house too, because we're putting new gutters on it. So that was the main reason. But right now, this is my shop. It is absolutely atrocious. These are all my tools for renovation, because I had back-to-back houses working on them. There's my Mustang. That project's sort of on hold. I'm doing a air suspension conversion with a rack and pinion suspension. or steering. But I got all my tools all over the place. My plan is to clean this up a little. So I've got my last rental house that I haven't worked on the last year. My tenant's moving out at the end of February, and it's almost the end of January right now. So we are going to hop right onto that one. That's the one I never really put a lot of effort into. I put effort into it, but I was learning. It was my first rental. I've only ever had 2 tenants in there. They've been great. Never complained about anything, and they just been good people. But I want to update the house a little and clean it up and standardize it like I did with my other houses. I try to use the same type of flooring, the same paint now, all the same SKU numbers for all the products, so everything's standardized, so I can carry less spare parts at my shop where I store everything to fix the houses and everything. So first step, I got to get my tools organized, and it's a rainy night. It's not too cold. My first video is actually uploading right now. I did not realize it took so long, but it'll be done sometime between 5 and 6 tonight. But let's get to it. Again, sorry, this is like a video of all just clean up. Some people like to watch that stuff. I know Coda, she likes to watch time lapses of people cleaning stuff. It's pretty cool. It's satisfying, I guess, because you're not doing it. But sorry about that if you don't enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, you're welcome. If you don't, just stay tuned for the next video. There'll be more building stuff then. So let's get to it. So I got my gimbal set up with my phone recording so I can have 2 angles going. It's got a follow function. It's really weird. So if I move, look at it, follow me. I'm not doing anything. Look, I'm over here. Well, I'll show the phone. If I that is pretty cool. That is weird. All right, well, we get to throw in a little bit of fun in this video, I guess. So last night I mentioned, maybe it was in this video, I mentioned our palm trees came in. Our palm trees in a box. There they are. Supposedly there's 4 of them in there. Again, we're going to go ahead and plant them right here. So we are going to throw in a little bit of fun in this video. It was raining non-stop today, so I didn't think thought we were going to have to leave them in the box again for a little bit, but we're going to try and knock them out tonight and plant some palm trees. So let's get to it. All right, we got our palm trees planted. Never done that before, but basically we bought a packet for each one. That's like a transplant kit, and we bought these from Tai Tai Nursery. So they, I don't know where they're at. The trees are in pretty good shape though. We'll see how they do. They give them a 1 year. It's a warranty. They had a clever little name for it. But here they are. There's one. There's two. There they are down the row. There they are down the row. These are dwarf palmetto palms. They're supposed to get, I think they say like 3 to 5 feet wide and like maybe 5 to 8 feet tall, or I could be making that up too. But they don't get bigger than my shop, which was the key. And they're also non-intrusive root system, so they won't damage my drainage that I have going right next to them pretty much, that we just dug next to. And I guess they are made for a Mediterranean setting, I guess we'll say. So I guess whatever else we plant in here will have to be in the Mediterranean setting family. But we snuck in something fun for this video at least. It's not just me cleaning. So enjoy, and until next time, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, or don't. Thanks.